So this is the first show for Fight Night that is not going to be available on television, which is kind of weird to hear, but we got a great main event. Tarec Saffiedine fights Hyun Gyu, which Lim is a great fighter. Although he wasn't the original opponent, the original fight was supposed to be Jake Ellenberger against Tarec Saffiedine, which I know, Stevie, you would have loved to see. But,
except that I want to see Ellenberger fight in a place where he'll get seen by more people, and preferably a fight that I can actually go to if I want. I'm not going to Singapore just for that fight, and definitely glad I'm not going to Singapore now that he's not on that card.
Those who remember, Lim is 2-0 in the UFC. He debuted in the Japan show back in March, beating Marcelo Guimarães with a knockout, knee and punches. Second round, 4 minutes, and his last fight was UFC 164 in Milwaukee, where he got fight of the night when he knocked out Pascal Kraus 3 minutes and 58 seconds in the first round.
And of course, Saffiedine is the former Strikeforce welterweight champion, having beaten Nate the Great Marquardt in a 5-round decision of a fight I actually saw in Oklahoma City earlier this year.
So who do you have in the main event?
Well, Lim is a phenomenon, there's no question about it, but they call Saffiedine the sponge because he learns something in every fight and gets better every single time you see him. So I've never seen Saffiedine not rise to the competition, and even though Lim's phenom, I feel like he'll do it again here.
There you go. The next fight is Tatsuya Kawajiri fighting Sean Soriano.
Yeah. We should explain a little bit that Kawajiri has done a lot of things in his career. He's a Shudo lightweight champion. He's competed in Pride, Dream, Strikeforce, done the Dynamite shows in 2009 and 2010. Many people consider his fight with Takanori Gomi for Fight of the Year when they fought at Pride Bushido 9. He's kind of a legend in this sport, but I think a lot of people who don't follow MMA outside of UFC may not know the name Tatsuya Kawajiri. But if they get Fight Pass and watch this fight, they're going to know the name after this weekend.
And Sean Soriano is 8-0. He's an American fighter. He trains the Black Zillions. His 8 wins, 3 by knockout, 3 by submission, 2 by decision. His UFC debut, and what a test he has.
Absolutely. And one more note about Kawajiri. We were talking about Gilbert Melendez and the possible fight he's going to have with Nurmagomedov in a little while if they sign that for UFC 170. But Gilbert Melendez faced Kawajiri in Strikeforce back in 2011 and beat him for the Strikeforce lightweight title.
There you go. This show, of course, being in Singapore, you're going to have a lot of local fighters on the card. You got Kichi Kutimoto against Luis Dutra, and Kyung-Ho Kang fighting Sunshi Shimizu.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not much I have on that side, unfortunately.
No, and the prelim has guys you know against guys you don't, like Max Holloway versus Will Chope, and Dustin Kimura versus John Delos Reyes, and Leandro Issa versus Russell Doan. I mean, a lot of guys are in their proving ground fights on this card. Like, they want to be something in UFC, well, they got to win a fight here.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. If you're looking at the poster for this show, they show the main event, Saffiedine and Lim, and they show at the bottom it says featuring a bantamweight fight between Wee and Galera, which is funny because it's like the middle of the prelim card. It's not one of the main event fights.
I'm assuming that those two guys must be well known locally in Singapore, and that's why they're getting billing on the poster.
I would assume that. They actually have the flag of the country on the poster itself. Wee is from Singapore, so that's why he's on the poster. You're right. Dave Galera.
Is that the Philippines? Is that what that flag is?
It is from, I have it right here. Philippines, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, kudos to me.
There you go.